Hello guys, the match gonna be soon underway, I guess. So I'm going to give you national teams right now. I'm gonna give you the lineups. All right, guys, just give me Belgium versus Wales. All right, just. All right, we will see right now. The match is about to go underway soon. I'm just gonna give you the lineups. Okay, editing, no problem. All right, guys, now I'm gonna give you lineups. Here are for Belgium: Courtois, Alderweireld, Vermaelen, Vertonghen. He is captain. All right, then we got Meunier, then De Bruyne, then Donker, then we have Tielemans, then we have Metten, then we are going to have Lukaku, and then we are going to have Hazard. That's first 11 players of the national team of Belgium. Wales is going to be in the following lineup: Ward, Mepham, or Mepham, however, we call it Mepham here. So then we have Lawrence. The next one is Rodon, Roberts, then Wilson, and the next one is going to be Allen, then Ampadu, then the next one going to be Williams, James, and Bale. He is the captain of the national team. So here it is, guys. Here it is. I thanks God have this on TV. Wales is a heavy underdog in this match. I don't know what to say. I'm a fan of Wales because of their uniform, because of Gareth Bale, and of course because of Dom Jones. I know he's gonna appear on this chat. I guess he is a fan of Wales too. So let me see what's gonna happen at this. Let's see what's gonna happen at this chat. We are gonna see right now, but I'm pretty much fishing for one of the great events, I guess. So I'm going with Belgium versus Wales. My TV chose to broadcast this fight, and that's not something I could have affected. I'm just a regular looking average Joe, just like you, and thanks God, man. Lineups: Belgium: Courtois, Alderweireld, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Den Donker, De Bruyne, Tielemans, Lukaku, Hazard, Mertens, Meunier. This is going to be all right. 3 players behind. All right, 3-4-3. Belgium is playing 3-4-3. It's kind of odd formation, pretty much not popular right now, but Belgium came here to attack. It's obvious that Belgium came here to attack, and I wrote you which players are gonna be here. And of course, for Wales: Ward, Mepham, Lawrence, Rodon, Roberts, Wilson, Allen, Ampadu, Williams, James, and Gareth Bale. It's very much interesting to see who's gonna have this match and how is it going to go. We're right now going with Wales Belgium. It's it's a small surprise here. We've seen some minor surprises here, but Wells, Danny Ward, Neco Williams, James Lawrence, Rodon, Allen, Wilson, Bale, Roberts, Ampadu, James, Meffam. Wells is also playing 3-4-3. This is going to be a barn burner. Attacking football. I love watching attacking football, lads. I really much enjoy watching attacking football, so I can't wait. It's going to be a really, really great matchup. So let's see. Let's see right now. It's really much going to be an outstanding matchup, and I'm more than hyped to see who's going to win here. As a huge fan of Wales, I'm going to support Wales. I know Wales is not having many chances to win this match, but let's see right now. I'm pretty much hyped to see who's going to win. All right. Now showing respect before the match. All right. I'm bowing, and yeah, we are going to see who's going to win here. Luckily, I do have a paper here, so let's go. Let's see how this is going to look like. So the match is underway. So Belgium to kick off. The ball is now at Munier. Munier returns it back to Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Now Alderweireld. Ball back to Vermaelen. Alderweireld passing the ball to Munier. Now Munier attacking on the right flank. The ball back to Alderweireld. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. This is the captain of the national team. Pay attention to this player. This is Vertonghen. So he is pretty much of a decent player right now. So let's go to Belgium. Now Belgium is combining on the left flank. This could have been expected. Now we're seeing a long ball, and the defensive line of Wales intervenes for the first time. Now the ball again in the defensive line of Belgium. Vermaelen. Munier again with the ball. He's combining with Vermaelen, and he is attempting to go all the way, and the ball is right now in the legs of Vertonghen. De Bruyne. It's a long ball. It's a long ball by Alderweireld. It's looking pretty much dangerous, and the referee brings play back for offside. The flag is up, and the referee brings play back for offside. It seems Meffam did a great job, because Mertens was head of Meffam, and a really, really great job. Roberto Martinez is coach of the national team of Belgium, while the coach of the, let's see who's coach of the national team of Wales. Coach of the national team of Wales is Rob Page. In the first 2 minutes, as expected, Belgium has taken the possession, and right now we're gonna see what could happen next. But I'm pretty much keen on seeing right now Meffam with the ball. He had to clear the ball under pressure, and it's gonna be a throw-in for Belgium. I've seen. Oh, it seems it's an injury for Roberts, but he continues the play, and now the ball in the legs of Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Alderweireld with the ball. You know, he's playing the Premier League. You know a lot about this player. Now the ball in the legs of Den Donker. Great play. The ball goes towards Lukaku, but great intervene by Lawrence, and the ball is now out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Belgium. Now the defensive line of Belgium continues combining. And it seems Alderweireld is in the role of a playmaker here. The ball is in the legs of De Bruyne. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. Now good combinations with Tielemans, and now the midline of Wales is actually doing a great job, and this is number 15 right now. And the ball is cleared by Rodon. I think it was a foul. Yeah, the foul has been awarded. The foul has been awarded for the national team of Wales. Wilson was taken down. Yes, De Bruyne is playing for the national team of Belgium. Yes, De Bruyne is playing. He is number 7. That's De Bruyne. Yes, he is playing. Right now, let's see who's gonna take the ball. It's number 3. It's number 3. It's going to be Neco Williams. Neco Williams is here. It seems they were having... Hey, how are you? It seems Neco Williams is the new player here for Wales. It seems they were having some last-minute changes. Hello, Ginger. Are you a fan of Wales or not? I know you're from Newcastle, but that's the only match I have on TV. I don't have Serbia versus Republic of Ireland, unfortunately. So my ISP is only broadcasting like Great Britain, Ireland, those teams. So that's the only match I have right now. So let's see right now. The left ball is now in the legs of Metham. Cleared. Now it's marching. The ball is passed forward, but it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Wales. Now Alan is probably going to receive this ball, I guess, the way I can see it. Hey, Ginger. So we're going to see. This is the throw-in for Metham, I guess, or Roberts. I don't know who is with the ball. Roberts was with the ball. Ball back to Metham. Another fancy play. Oh, wonderful pass. Now the ball is in the legs of Williams. Neco Williams is with the ball. Neco Williams is doing an excellent job right now. Now he is combining with Lawrence. The defensive line of Wales is now not under pressure anymore. Rodon. Thibaut Courtois is right now. He's reached the ball. He's reached the ball before the offensive line of Wales, and now a counter-attack could develop for the national team of Belgium. It's going to be Mounier. Combines with Lukaku, but excellent intervene by the defensive line of Wales. And right now James is with the ball. James was trying to go in the middle, but he was unfortunately unable to. Now Alderweireld takes this ball, and it's going to go in the possession of Belgium. We're right now in the 7th minute of the match. Oh, is it a foul? I think it's an injury, man. Is it? It's number 7. It's Allen. Allen ended up on the pitch. So let's see. Maybe the doctors will have to assist here. The way I see it, maybe the doctors are going to have to assist here because he's right now. Allen is in a bad spot right now. It's 7th minute and he is already dealing cramps. Chakir is the referee, so I've got no dilemma. Chakir is an outstanding referee, one of the best referees in the history of this sport, and it's definitely going to be a great referee tonight. I really have no dilemma. So let us see. It's going to be a serious handicap for the national team of Wales if Allen is unable to continue this match. I think they're definitely going to be frustrated. It seems they are preparing on some fresh legs now. Oh, Morel heads in instead of Allen. Wow, it's a huge handicap. It's a huge handicap for the national team of Wales because Morel has to change Allen in the 7th minute of the game. In the 7th minute of the game, Wales is in a sticky, tricky situation because they are going to play without one of their best players. Now long ball by Alderweireld. Great aerial by the defensive line of Wales. It was Lawrence. Rodon to intervene. Excellent diving header. And now the ball in the legs of De Bruyne. Tielemans. The ball in the middle to Vertonghen. Then Donke. Vermaelen. Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Alderweireld with the ball again. It seems the ball has to go backwards, and now Thibaut Courtois with the ball. It's pretty much becoming boring right now. Alderweireld with the ball. Yeah, defensive player from Premier League. Right now it's going with De Bruyne. Oh man, De Bruyne hits Ampadu in the face, and the ball is now safe in the hands of Ward. Ward catches the ball and already looking great with this ball. I think Ward is really much doing a great job right now, but we are going to see, guys. The way I see it, this is a good offensive game for the national team of Belgium. 3-4-3 on both sides, and at the moment, Ampadu is with the ball. The ball is returned back to Lawrence. Rodon. Mathman. Wow. Mathman had to clear the ball. Oh, he clears it with style. Now the ball is in the legs of Gareth Bale. Excellent combination on the right flank. Is it a serious? This is dangerous attack for Wales. Whoa! It's 1-0 for Wales. Wales is leading. Excellent goal by Wilson. Wales is leading. 10th minute. Wilson gives the national team of Wales the lead. Wilson. What a great action by the national team of Wales. Oh, this was not offside. The ball ends up in the angle. I told you this is going to be a derby. People were sitting on my throat claiming, oh, Cowboy, what are you saying? Wales has no chances to win the match. Oh, yeah, I told you it's going to be a real toss-up. Guys. Really much told you it's going to be a real toss-up. It's going to be a great match. And now Wales is leading with a score of 1-0. Excellent goal by Wilson. What a great attack by the national team of Wales. I really much enjoyed this one. Don't know about you guys. Well, surprisingly, but Wales has taken the lead. Now Belgium will have to play way more offensively, and that's not going to be an easy job. That's definitely not going to be an easy job, I guess. Vermaelen. In the middle, but the ball gets to Den Donken, now safe in the legs of Alderweireld. He is giving it to his captain Vertonghen. Excellent play for the national team of Wales. Really much excellent play for the national team of Wales. They are really doing a great job at the moment. Alderweireld. Wales is not going to close right now. They're going to play even more offensively. It's a foul. A foul has been awarded. Ampadu goes down, and it's going to be a free kick for the national team of Wales. The foul has been awarded to Ethan Ampadu. Estonia has taken the lead against Czech Republic, so all right, it was a long ball for Romelu Lukaku, but right now the ball is in the arms of Ward. Well, I would go with Wood. So let's see right now. I think it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. Yeah, I think it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. And the ball is in the legs of Alderweireld. Now pass to Mounier. Alderweireld. Then Donkia. Well, national team of Belgium is constantly attacking, but Wales is leading, man. They had one perfectly timed counter-attack. Great intervene. Uh-oh, Lukaku with the ball. This could be dangerous. Uh-oh. Mounier shoots. It's blocked. De Bruyne. Headed out of the danger zone. Tielemans. Whoa, what a great feint. What a great feint by Williams. Now the ball goes forward. Great through pass, but it seems Vermaelen intervenes. Now huge pressure on Courtois, but it seems Belgium is playing pretty much well under pressure. Right now, number 7, it's De Bruyne with the ball. Can a counter-attack develop? Excellent combinations by national team of Wales. Man, these fast passes are killing Belgium. Seems Rob knows what he's doing. He learned his team to play well, obviously. Lawrence. Maffin. Rodon. Lawrence. Lawrence in the middle. But the ball is lost. De Bruyne. The referee says play on. It was a foul, but the referee says play on. Lukaku with the ball. Can he shoot? Blocked. The ball is blocked. Excellent shot by Lukaku, but it's blocked. It was a foul for national team of Belgium, but the referee made play on, showed the advantage, and oh man, it was a yellow tackle for the yellow card. I guess you mustn't foot stomp the player. If you foot stomp a player, you know the rule. It's a yellow card, but the referee forgives him this time. I think maybe because it's an early phase of the match. I guess. Number 15 with the ball. It's gonna be Mounier. Then Donkey tried to shoot, but it was very weak. The referee doesn't award the foul for the national team of Wales. Vermaelen. Hazard. Now the ball is in the legs of Alderweireld. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. Tielemans. Lukaku with the ball again. Tielemans. Hazard. A volley for Tielemans. It's a corner kick. The ball hits one player of Wales, and the corner kick has been awarded for the national team of Wales. I think 3 central defenders are going to march forward right now because the way I see it, it's definitely going to be an entertaining way to march forward. Oh, De Bruyne with a shot. It was a sharp ball, crisp ball, but right now the ball is again in the legs of De Bruyne. Another crisp ball, Lukaku misses. Oh, Lukaku misses. Right now, Lukaku misses, and this was the most dangerous chance for the national team of Belgium, but Lukaku misses. There was no offside, but Lukaku misses from 3 yards. I haven't seen such a miss for a very long period of time, guys. Not gonna lie to you, haven't seen such a miss for a very long period of time. But it is what it is. I mean, there are some things that simply go against us, I guess. So, yeah. It's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. Tielemans. Alderweireld. Meunier makes a mistake. Well, it could have been a counter-attack for the national team of Wales, but it seems James made a big mistake. So yeah. Good shot in the middle by De Bruyne. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Belgium. Mounier, Alderweireld. Again, the ball is in the legs of Vermaelen. He gives it back to Vertonghen. Pretty much of a defensive play from the national team of Wales, but they are in the lead. It's going to be a throw-in for Eden Hazard. Yeah, looks like an excellent one. Now, the ball in the legs of Alderweireld. Well, all three central defenders of Belgium are 30+ years old, so this might be a big problem, especially with the counterattacks. Now the ball in the legs of Tielemans. Vermaelen. Then don't care. Oh, can a counter-attack develop again? It's a foul. Then Donker makes a foul, and the ball is awarded to the national team of Wales. The counter did not develop, so I can say that this guy really did a great job. I can really say that this guy did a great job because he stopped the counter attack from developing. Let's see. How the Wild. Tielemans. How the Wild. Monia. How the Wild. Vertonghen. Well, not many of solutions for the national team of Wales, the way I can see it. I don't see many solutions right now. And the ball is in the legs of De Bruyne. De Bruyne with the ball again. Then Donkey. Alderweireld with the ball. Pretty much defensive play by the national team of Wales, but Belgium is constantly attacking, but Wales scored a goal, and right now I think they're playing Catenaccio. Yeah, kind of reminded me of Catenaccio. The ball in the legs of Lukaku, and it's going to be a goal kick for the national team of Wales. Yeah, many people probably wonder why I don't cover Serbia versus Ireland, but it's simple. I don't have it on TV. Plus, I think it's going to be a very, very tricky match for the national team of Serbia. But, I'm going to have results right now. I have results here, and I'm going to follow it. Yeah, Serbia is losing 0-1. Belgium is also losing, so it's not going to be an easy one, I guess. Tielemans. The ball is cut by Mefam. De Bruyne shoots a goal! 1-1. The score is equalized to 1-1. Excellent goal of De Bruyne off the post, and it was a really, really great way to score a goal. A lovely gameplay by De Bruyne, and the score is equalized to 1-1. If you play 2+ on the first half, well, if you played 2+ on the first half, you were probably right. So, congrats to everybody who played that on this outstanding match. Now I think the game is going to open up a bit more the way I see it. Let me see right now. The ball is passed by Mefam in the center. 15 Mounier with the ball. Mefam. Vermaelen. Alderweireld. The ball is now in the legs of De Bruyne. De Bruyne again with the ball, and the ball now at Vermaelen. He gives it to captain Vertonghen. Then Donkey. Mertens. Alderweireld. Excellent passes between the defensive between the defensive line of Belgium. Now Lukaku reaches the ball first. The ball is in the legs of De Bruyne. Meunier, De Bruyne. Meunier. Excellent pass in the middle by Meunier. I think it's going to be a throw-in for Belgium. I really think it's going to be a throw-in for Belgium. Not sure though, but Wales is a heavy underdog in this match. But you never know. With the national team of Belgium, anything is possible. Yeah, it's going to be a corner kick for Belgium. De Bruyne is next to the ball. Alderweireld was trying to jump, but he was unable to. Now the ball is in the legs of Lukaku. Hazard. Again, the defensive line of Belgium is playing now. Meunier with the ball. De Bruyne. Lovely long ball to the left side, but unfortunately he didn't hit Eden Hazard. It was too high for Eden Hazard, and it's going to be a throw-in for Wales. Ball possession 73% Belgium, 27% Wales. Well, more pressure from the national team of Belgium, but the score is still 1-1. Courtois, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, Tielemans, Hazard, Vertonghen, Vermaelen. Ball pass to the right to Alderweireld. Maybe he's going to fish for a long ball. And yeah, he's looking for Lukaku, but it's an error. This, maybe they say it was a foul from De Bruyne, but let me see. Well, maybe it was a foul. There was a slight contact. He touched Williams, so this could have been a foul. Right now, the ball in the legs of Lawrence. Metham goes for a long ball. He's keeping the middle of the pitch, and let's see whether this can develop in a good counter-attack. Good defensive play for the national team of Belgium. Now Vertonghen is trying to be Bale's shadow at the moment. Radon. Lawrence. Well, it was another long ball by Wales, but it didn't come to fruition. It simply didn't go good way. So let's see right now what's going to happen next. Number 7, De Bruyne with the ball again. The ball in the legs of Dendoncker. Tielemans passes the ball back to Hazard. Mertens. Lukaku is trying. Oh, Lukaku is trying to lob. No, this was a pass to Meunier. Actually, I didn't say well. This was a pass to Meunier. Now number 2, Alderweireld. Meunier. Clears ball to the middle. Was it a foul? No, the referee says no foul. Eden Hazard scores 2-1 for the national team of Belgium. 2-1 for the national team of Belgium. Now Hazard scores, and the score is 2-1 for the national team of Belgium. Eden Hazard. Yeah, there was no foul. There was no foul. For the sec, I thought it was a foul, but nobody protests. Yeah, it was just a tripping, The defensive player of Wales slipped. Unintentionally, he slipped, and yes, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense, guys. So right now, Wales is losing, and Belgium has taken the lead. So yeah, the way I see it, Belgium has taken the lead. The Czech Republic is also leading is also leading against Estonia with a score of 2-1. And right now, let us see next one. The ball is again in the defensive line of Belgium. It seems Belgium is dominating this match, and they are showing really, really good performance. Alderweireld. He was trying to play with Munier, but he was unable to right now. He was pretty much unable to. 2 attempts on target by Belgium, 1 attempt on target by Wales. Number 2. Yeah, it's Alderweireld again with the ball. And it's number 8, it's Tielemans. Tielemans is fainting, and he was able to protect the ball at the moment. So the defensive line of Belgium is dominating Vermaelen. I think it was Dendoncker with the ball. Excellent pass to Hazard. No offside, the referee says. The ball is in the legs of Mertens. Cleared from the penalty area. Wales continues to defend. Hey, PDs. Well, I'm enjoying soccer match now, mate. How are you? So, yeah. Let's see right now. I had UFC discussion. Have no fear, absolutely. Tielemans. Then don't care. Ball is passed to Hazard. Wales will try their best for his game, bro, because they haven't qualified for World Cup. Yeah, doing super duper awesome. Yeah, Wales is losing with the score of 2-1, but it's actually a great match. It's a great match, but Belgium is dominating for now. I'm hoping Wales is gonna play better in the later. No problem, PDs. I hope they are going to play better right now. Great sliding tackle, but the defensive line of Wales, it's gonna be a throw-in for Eden Hazard. Yeah, I've got Belgium winning too, man. Belgium is like a huge favorite. Wales is 8-1 underdog, man. It's like insane. Very much huge underdog here. Alderweireld with the ball. He's probably going to fish for a long ball. Actually, his long balls are very much good here. So let's see. Great combinations by Eden Hazard. Now the ball passed to Lukaku. He gets it back to Tielemans. Mertens. Ball returned back to Vermaelen. Alderweireld with the ball again. I prefer national teams over like Premier League and such competitions, but it happens. I know, guys, national teams are kind of relaxing me, you know. Excellent combination, De Bruyne. Tielemans, Lukaku. Lukaku with the ball. It was a shot on goal, but the ball sailed safely over the crossbar after the shot of Eden Hazard. Hazard was not precise this time. I think the ball was way, way above the crossbar, and it's going to be a goal kick for Ward. Wales is losing with the score of 2-1, so they had to change something in their play. Belgium dominates again. Let's see. The ball returned back to Rodden. Lawrence. Ward with the ball. Is Ward going to clear the ball? Yes, he is. Excellent combination. Whoa! Wilson is so fast, man, but luckily for Courtois, he was faster this time. Now the ball passed to Lukaku, but the ball is in the legs of Ward, who clears it under pressure. Let's see. Allen is fighting for the ball. Now Roberts was fighting for the ball, but it's again in the defensive line of Belgium. Yeah, Belgium is like a super major favorite to win this match, but we're going to see. You simply can't know what's going to happen anyway. Right now, let's see. Alderweireld. Excellent sliding tackle. Can a counter-attack develop? Let's see, Bale with the ball. Well, with the ball past Wilson, and it's going to be a free kick. Man, this guy Wilson is so dangerous. Left-footed player, so fast. I love these kinds of players, guys. These kinds of players are making me relaxed. I mean, Wilson is the brightest spot in the national team of Wales. Let's see, number 7. The ball, it's again De Bruyne. Ball is taken. But it was a very, very bad pass. Wales is going to face some problems again. Another player ended up on the pitch. Yeah, De Bruyne slipped and he literally gave a ball to Williams. I think we've seen. Oh no, another player of Wales. Oh no, if Wilson hurts himself, it's gonna be a superb handicap for the national team of Wales. Allen hurt himself early on. Now they're playing with moral. Wilson was the only bright spot, so if Wilson hurts himself, I think Wales is going to be lost in space and time. I am pretty much sure of that bad spot. Wales is going to deal massive problems right now. If Wilson hurts himself, that's the end of the road for the national team of Wales. I don't know, man. Wilson was the best player on the pitch. I just hope he's not going to get hurt this time. He's trying to play well for the national team, but I hope everything's going to be okay with Wilson. A throw-in for the national team of Belgium. Right, the ball is in the play again. De Bruyne. Alderweireld. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. Another pass into the middle. Excellent combination by Belgium. Now Wilson intercepts the ball. Matthews. The ball is passed into the middle, but Tielemans cuts the ball. Meunier. Alderweireld. Total domination of Belgium in the first halftime. We're seeing a total domination of Belgium, and Vermaelen with the ball. Now the ball passed to Lukaku. Tielemans. Lukaku. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Yeah, it was a terrible shot by Mertens. It was a really much terrible shot by Mertens. One of the most terrible shots I've ever seen, guys. I mean, honestly, very much of a terrible shot by Mertens, and I really think he could have done it way much better. From the way I see it, he could have done it way much better, and yeah, right now, this just wasn't a good choice for him. Let's see, number 2. It's going to be Alderweireld. Tielemans. Vertonghen. Tielemans is with the ball again. Meunier. Lukaku. It's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. Yeah. Courtois. The ball passed to Vertonghen. Tielemans. Great combinations with Dendoncker. Hazard. Mertens. Hazard gives the ball to Mertens. De Bruyne. Well, Rodin intervenes. Rodin clears the ball, but it was very close to. They came very close to scoring a goal this time. Alderweireld. It's throwing for the national team of Belgium. It seems Benteke is warming up. A lot of players of Belgium are warming up. I wonder what is this coach up to. It's number 8 right now, Tielemans. Alderweireld. Number 8, it's going to be Tielemans. Monia didn't start on time, I guess. We'll see what's going to be the next step for these national teams. I don't know, honest. I'm kind of wondering what could be the next step. Well, the ball is intercepted by number 8, Tielemans. And let's see right now. We got 5 minutes left until the end of first half, but Wales is really having a hard time. The ball cleared by Lawrence. Headed out. Alderweireld with the ball again. Tielemans. Now the ball in the legs of Mertens. Back to Alderweireld. Mertens. No pressure on the defensive line of Belgium. I mean, Wales is behaving like they are in the lead. They had one great counter, scored a goal, but since then, no actions from Wales. The ball is constantly in the defensive line of the national team of Belgium. Mertens. It was not the best pass for De Bruyne, I guess. Sliding tackle, and the referee cautions Alderweireld for this challenge, and he awards a foul for the national team of Wales. Chakir shows to Alderweireld it has been enough. He just says, no, that's harsh. This time, yeah, it was a foul. Yeah, it was a foul. He stomped another player, so yeah, he stomped him. That's true. Great vision by the referee. Unfortunately, Gareth Bale was unable to pass the ball to the right flank. Roberts was running next to the flank, and the ball again in the defensive line of Belgium. Excellent passing. It's the finish of the first halftime right now, and we see no signs of improvement from the national team of Belgium. We see no signs of improvement. Lukaku, Thomas, number 2 with the ball. It's going to be Alderweireld. Oh, the ball is in the middle. Great sliding tackle, and it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. Mounier. Excellent sliding tackle it was by Williams, but now Belgium keeps controlling the match. I was expecting more of fireworks. This is pretty much, I mean, it's 2-1, but it's not much of an entertaining match to watch because Belgium is looking way better right now. At least the way I see it, Belgium is looking way, way better, and they are pretty much thin. Good performance on both ends. Vermaelen. Tielemans. Mertens now on the right flank. The ball again at Vermaelen. He gets it back to Alderweireld. Now long ball. A long ball for... it was a long ball for Meunier, but the flag is up and the referee brings play back for offside. A total domination of the national team of Belgium. Yeah, it was offside. Good decision by the referee. It really was an offside. I know this was offside. This was offside. This assistant referee is very, very good. So I have no doubts. It really was offside. Number 15, Meunier. 45th minute is now expiring. I think we're going to have 2 minutes of a stoppage time. Let's see. More changes. We can see more changes right now. Number 2 with the ball. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. Vertonghen is playing in Japan, but he is still one of the most valuable players for his team. It's 124th match for Jan Vertonghen in the national team of Belgium. So you can say that he is one of the best and most valuable players here. 19th match for Romelu Lukaku. So it looks like a fireworks, really. It really looks like a fireworks. Vertonghen. Tielemans. Vermaelen. Mertens. Mertens is trying to shoot the ball in the middle, but the ball is safe in the arms of Ward. Well, the score is 2-1, and it's going to be halftime. Yeah, you can ask me anything during halftime. I'm just gonna get back swiftly. Just gonna get back swiftly, guys. Give me getting back in 1 minute. Right now, it's a halftime right now, so yeah, go for it. Proceed with your questions. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here. Just gonna check some things during the halftime. So let's see what's gonna bring with it. Really have to see. Yeah, I really have to check some things during halftime, but feel free to ask me whatever you want. I'm still like checking everything I have. Just to check a bit of stuff, and I'm getting back into commentary column. Okay, I'm getting back into the commentary column. All right. I'm here again, guys. All right, I'm here again. I'm gonna stretch myself a little bit, and yeah, Belgium Wales. That's the match I actually have right now. It's looking pretty much decent for me. Well, right now, some of my content really got much of positive sides. Yeah, a lot of positive answers. I'm pretty much pleased with my lively fans. Yeah, I'm like enjoying the sport right now. One more half left, guys. All right, I'm gonna rest a bit. If you wanna ask something, go for it. Let's let's see what's this night gonna bring with it. I predict a great night. I don't know. Somehow I have a feeling this is gonna be a great night. I guess for some reason I can't believe this is gonna be a great night. Manifield night not happening, man. It's gonna be fun to see what's this fight gonna bring with it. I kind of have a feeling this is gonna be. I don't know. Everything to me looks more than over because Vels is playing very much defensively on the other side. Who knows, man? Who knows? Really much who knows, guys. I'm still waiting, so when the halftime ends, I'm gonna get back into commentary column. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Definitely, for sure, gonna enjoy. Pretty much lucky to see that this one could be a good one. Yeah, this one could really be good. Unfortunately, they're not there in Bulgaria, so what can I say right now? Sport Club is adding our event. Let's go. We're still gonna watch it. I assume it's gonna be a good match to watch, I guess. No, it's still like going well for now. I'm gonna enjoy here, definitely. Let's see what's gonna be the next one. I need to check something on my other PC. I'm gonna get back in like 1 minute just to check something on my other PC. All right. Everything looking crisp right now. Everything pretty much looking crisp right now. Just check check some things whether I sent everything I should have sent. Yeah, all right. Still waiting for it. I'm still pretty much waiting for it. So looking like a decent one. Really much a decent one to me. Players are still warming up. Now teams are gonna get out of the dressing rooms and show us and gonna showcase their skills, I guess. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what's this gonna bring with it. I think this one's gonna bring fireworks right now. Still warming up, but I think we're gonna see some fresh legs now. It's how it looks to me at the moment. Yeah, players still warming up. I assume they are going to give us a great time right now. I have an odd feeling that This could go either way around. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you think. I don't know what's going to happen anyway. It's going to be European qualifiers. I think if Wales doesn't change something in their game plan, they are going to be doomed in this match. They're really much going to be doomed in this match. About this match, pretty much kind of, how to say, I'm kind of feeling great at the moment, man. Just looking the national team of Wales makes me pretty much relaxed. All right, guys, players are back on the pitch, and this is already looking like a decent one, a decent match to watch. But I think we're gonna have pretty much boring second half because there's a huge difference between Belgium and Wales. Well, Belgium is leading with 2-1 right now, looking like a pretty much decent match to watch. Belgium was way more better rival in the first half, so I don't know. Everything went in the favor of Belgium, I guess, this time. Belgium was simply more dominant team tonight. Let's see, maybe we're gonna see some changes right now. Jason Denaye enters instead of Thomas Vermaelen. Denaye. Hey, Peters, how are you, man? Denaye enters for Vermaelen. Belgium is leading with the score 2-1, and the second half is underway. Now long ball goes in the favor of Belgium, and Wales is now trying to attack, but it's cleared by Vertonghen, and the ball in the defensive line of Wales. Now Rodden with the ball, and he passes the ball. He passes the ball back to Metham. And the ball. Oh, awesome. Thank you, PDs. You're great, man. Now it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Belgium. So Belgium keeps piecing the other team apart. Definitely, they are really good. Child picks Stipe to win, while I'm gonna pick Ngannou to win. You're not a fan of Child, right? Since you're saying like that, I assume you're not a fan of his. Bale with the long ball. Oh man, I can't believe how fast James is. Now James is trying to protect the ball. This could be a dangerous attack for the national team of Wales and Ampadu with the ball. Now finally Wales is playing better the ball in the legs of Metham. Wales is controlling the ball. Wilson. The ball in the legs of Lawrence. Excellent combination by the defensive line of Wales. Morel. We haven't seen Morel with the ball for a very long period of time. Now a long ball in the middle. Oh, it was chested back, but I think this could have been a foul, but a dangerous counter-attack develops for the national team of Belgium. Hazard. Let me see. You've heard about child curse, right? Yes, I've heard, PDs. I know what are you talking about. I've heard of that. So let's see. The ball is intercepted again by the defensive line of Wales, and this is number 22 with the ball. The ball in the legs of Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale is sprinting. This is dangerous attack for Wales. Bale. The ball intercepted in the last moment. This was a very dangerous attack for the national team of Wales. But the ball is again in the possession of Wales. Roberts. Another long ball. Great chest reception. And now it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Wales. We've got Roberts with the ball. Roberts is looking for Wilson. Wilson is so fast, man. Now Roberts in the middle. Wow, it's a dangerous one. Bale! He misses. Great bicycle kick by Gareth Bale, but he misses. It was, well, this could have been a spectacular goal. That bicycle kick could have been a very, very spectacular goal, but unfortunately, poor bicycle kick by Gareth Bale, and the ball didn't finish in the net. Unfortunately, this bicycle kick wasn't good. Excellent attack by the national team of Wales. Really much of the excellent attack. We also, Bale was stopped in the previous attack by Denaye. Actually, Denaye did a great job by stopping Gareth Bale in the previous attack. And the ball is now in the legs of Vertonghen, who gets it back to Courtois. Lukaku, but the ball intercepted by the defensive line of Wales again. Excellent passes. Love Charles since the Silva days, but every time, yes, I know, I know, man. Every time he picks, they lose. That's true, so true. Yes, I know. I also picked Holland to win. I know, man. His curse is like, I know. I understand you. Makes sense. Yeah, he loses every single time, man. Now let's see. The ball passed. Alderweireld. Tielemans. Oh, excellent pass. But I think the ball is going to be intercepted by the defensive line of Wales. I picked easy to lose. But yeah, Child picked him to win, I know. Metham. Good long ball by Metham. But now the ball is in the hands of Courtois. Yes, I know. I remember that. Child keeps missing, man. He keeps missing a lot. He keeps missing a lot, man. You're definitely right about that one. He keeps missing a lot. Now let's see. Again, the captain, Vertonghen, with the ball. Oh, the ball intercepted by Wales briefly, but now the ball is again the defensive line of the national team of Belgium. Now let's see. We've got We got Hazard with the ball. Now Denaye. Great pass by Denaye. Now Denaye goes into the middle. Oh, Denaye will now. He stopped the promising attack. He stopped Ryan Wilson. He stopped the promising attack, but no, it's not gonna be. Actually, no, he stopped Morel. No, Denaye stopped Morel, but there was no much contact. Not gonna be a yellow card here. Yeah, he needs to retire from picking. He's already retired from fighting for his own good. Yeah, makes sense, man. Now it's a dangerous long ball and excellent heel play by Wilson, but unfortunately it's blocked. Now the defensive line of Belgium is with the ball again, and it's time for Wales to go into defensive mode. Vertonghen, Hazard, Vertonghen. Yeah, maybe he should retire from picking, man. No, when I pick, I'm not that bad actually. When it comes to picking, I'm actually not that bad. I'm actually pleased with my picking skills, man. What do you think of T-Wood grappling chances with Luke? I don't see him winning the fight. Simply don't see him, man. I don't know. Maybe he has some chances, but he's on a downhill. I don't see him winning that fight, man. Maybe he has some chances, but I don't know. The ball in the legs of Denaye. Yeah, I'm very much picking wisely. I don't say I'm the best in the world, but I'm solid. Let's see, Alderweireld. Yeah, I know. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. Actually, we're on the opposite sides right now. I know. We're on the opposite sides right now because, I mean, you know already. I picked Luki, you know why. Now the ball again in the legs of Vertonghen. Vertonghen passes it back to Denaye. He gives it back to Alderweireld. We're watching the reprise of the first half. Welsh should play a bit more offensively. A lot of pressure by Welsh. Now Muller with the ball. Now Morel with the ball, sorry. Roberts. Nefam. Rodin. Lawrence. Denaye is Ryan trying to protect the ball. Excellent protection by Denaye. Now Gareth Bale is trying to run towards the ball and ball cleared by Eden Hazard. Let's see what happens next. Wilson. Excellent header. Well, number 20 is with the ball. It's James. And now the ball in the legs of Denaye. John Jones. Francis. Maybe corner, who knows, but I'm still rooting for Francis. I mean, maybe I could joke with corner. I'm still rooting for Francis. Now it's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Wales. Roberts with the ball. It's going to be a long throw-in. No, it's a regular one. Yes, I know. But I could joke with this. That's why I said I could joke. Now excellent long ball, and now headed on by. Now it's the ball was headed on by James, but again intercepted, and now in the defensive line of Belgium. Lukaku cleared. Again another interception. The ball in the legs of Tielemans. Hazard. Mertens. Now he's trying to play with Hazard. It's gonna be a throw-in, I guess. No, it's gonna be a goal kick. Yeah, it's gonna be a goal kick for the national team of Wales. Wales is playing a bit better in the second half, but unfortunately, it's still far it's still far from a dangerous play, and I think they should really change something in the game plan. Wow, excellent long ball for the national team of Wales. Now the ball is at the left flank. This could be a dangerous attack. James shoots! No, the ball sails safely next to the left post. I was thinking this could have been a dangerous attack for national team of Wales, and they're playing well, pretty much better in the second half. Oh man, they have so many fast players here. They have so many fast players here, and this shot on James, I was thinking it was on target, but unfortunately, it sailed safely next to the left post. Then yeah. Number 6. Then Donkey. Excellent through pass. Yeah. Yeah, it was the ball hits the hand. That's true. The ball hits the hand, so yeah, makes sense to me. Great decision by the referee. I've got to praise these referees. They're really doing a great job, and I'm very much pleased with how the referees ref this match. Really much. Great decision by the referees. Now Ward is gonna go with this long ball by Ward. Williams? No, it's gonna be a throw-in. If you fought John Johnson light heavyweight, what would be your game plan? Calf kicks? And only calf kicks. Then yeah. Courtois shoots under pressure. Oh! It's dangerous now. No, what a bad shot, man. It was a terrible shot by James. I mean, for a second, Courtois was out of the goal, but it was a terrible shot by James. Yeah, only calf kicks, man. It's actually David Dvorak's game plan for every single match, so I'm gonna learn something from David Dvorak. I had an interview with him. Let's see what's happening next right now. Then Donkey. We're seeing a lot of aggression in the national team of Wales. They are looking way more aggressive at the moment. And Donkey. Vertonghen. Deny. Excellent pass. Lukaku. Tielemans. De Bruyne. No problem. Thank you, mate. It's gonna be a third corner for the national team of Belgium. All right, let's see now what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a long ball. De Bruyne. Hazard. Hazard is attacking James, but James was able to keep the ball under pressure. Now it's gonna be a long ball. Bale. Now Denier exits. Bale. Wilson was unable to do anything at the moment. Then Donkey. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Vertonghen. The ball in the legs of the Nair. Hazard with the ball. Sedan Hazard with the ball. Looks like a very much serious problem to me. They haven't got. Wow! Terrible foul. It was actually a terrible foul by Munier. He tackled that Gareth Bale, but unfortunately, it was too harsh tackle, so it was a reckless foul, so the referee awards a foul. A free kick has been awarded for the national team of Wales. 6-1 for the national team of Czech Republic against Estonia. It's a shot in the middle. Yeah, Serbia equalized the score, leveled the score against the Republic of Ireland. Now it's the ball is again in the defensive line of Wales, and we've got Lawrence with the ball. On the ball in the legs of Roden. Metham. He shoots the ball forward. Now it's cleared. Oh, excellent tackle. Can a counter-attack develop for the national team of Belgium? I guess so not. Then don't care. Number 14 with the ball. It's Roberts. Excellent one now. Yeah, we've seen excellent interception in the favor of Hazard. Now the ball again in the defensive line of Belgium. Denaye. Vertonghen. Denaye. There again. Again, they're receiving the ball. It's looking pretty much well right now. Denaye again with the ball. Vertonghen. Hazard. I got 27 minutes until the end of the match, but at the moment, nothing's looking pretty much good. Nothing's looking pretty much good for the national team of Wales. They are really, really having a hard time doing this. And is this going to be a foul? Is the foul going to be awarded? No, the foul will not going to be awarded for the national team of Belgium. Then Alderweireld, the ball in the legs of Tillemans. Then De Bruyne is with the ball right now. Well, Bale is protesting right now. He thinks it wasn't a foul, but the referee says it was, so I think he's just going to be unlucky this time, I guess. Again, a duel between these two players. I see it again, it's a duel between these two players. Then oh, how are you, mate? Mertens, Lukaku with the ball. Excellent sliding tackle by Lawrence. And the shot is blocked again. De Bruyne, he shoots. No. Only the outer side of the net. Justin had interview with Adrian Yanez. I checked it out for a bit. Yeah, I also had interview with Adrian Yanez earlier. With Adrian Yanez. I had that interview earlier. Main kick in a fight. Spinning left, spinning back kick. Is definitely that, and left high kick. Left high kick and left spinning back kick. My two favorite ones. I also love left spinning back kick. Wilson is out. Roberts changes him. Wells is bringing on some fresh legs now. Let's see. Wilson is out. Roberts is changing him. Yeah, it's time for Wells to bring on some fresh legs now. I don't know why are they changing Wilson. You love? Me too, man. Yeah, honestly, me too. Now Azar is gonna take that throw-in. No, it's Vertonghen. Then Then Donkey. Alderweireld. Then again Azar with the ball. Azar is playing a bit more defensively this time. I think Azar is playing way more defensively. Then with the ball again. Well, there's a fighter that called you out for a post-fight interview. Will you become a UFC fighter and fight them? Fighter? I think it was a foul for Wells, but the referee says play on. Ampadu ended up on the floor. You know, I would like to fight some disrespectful journalist, if you know what I mean. If some disrespectful journalist would call me out, I would gladly fight him. Or some disrespectful YouTuber, I would gladly fight him. But after a post-fight interview, I don't know, man. For UFC, that's a too high level, you know. I wouldn't have chances. Yeah, I would fight him. Why not? If he calls me out, why not? I would fight him. Some disrespectful journalist, why not, man? Or if some journalist calls me out, okay, I'm down for it. But journalists are also only strong on words. They are only strong with words. Yes, like CM Punk, true. The ball is intercepted again. Now let's see who controls the ball. Tielemans. Then Donkin. Then passes the ball to the right to Alderweireld. De Bruyne. You know what's the problem, man? The problem is because many disrespectful journalists are only strong with words. If I would challenge them, they would say, yeah, we are gonna kick your butt, so on. And then they would say, we didn't mean so, or they would retreat. You know how it goes. But me, if I say something, it has to happen, because that's just me, you know. It's like mafia law, man. If you promise something, you have to fulfill it. Let's see. Then now tackles, and he was able to take the ball from Robert's legs. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I understand you. But when I say something, it's like the law of mafia, you know. For MMA, for me, the MMA host is a family, man, and I'm not joking with such things. I'm really much serious when it comes to such aspects of the game. So, Lukaku, great pass from Lukaku, but unfortunately, it was a very much bad play by Mertens. Now the ball in the legs of Azar. I mean, for example, if I would promise that I'm gonna fight, for example, I'm just picking Jake Paul, for example, I would fight by any means necessary. Even if that means I'm gonna get my butt kicked, I would fight because I promised. What? The referee. I think it was a pass to Lukaku, but the referee brings play back for offside. Yeah, the referee brings play back for offside. Flag is up. Excellent decision by the linesman. I think Lukaku actually and a good job. And now the ball is going to go for the defensive team of Wales. They would probably retreat, you know. Disrespectful journalists only strong with words. Headed out of the danger zone, but it's headed back right now. Excellent pass forward for the national team of Wales. Bailey sprinting. Now Courtois clears the ball under pressure. Excellent header by Lawrence. Now the ball again in the defensive line of Wales. That's true, man. That's true, man. I mean, you know me. That's why I'm like a mafia law, man. When I promise, I promised. I'm not gonna break it. I will never break a promise. That's just not me. But if somebody breaks, he will not exist anymore. That's just me. Hazard. Then Duncan. Tielemans. Excellent ball. De Bruyne. Wow. Awesome defense. What? Whoa, it's a penalty. The penalty, Spen Gibbon. It's a penalty for Belgium. Wow. What a reckless start. Yeah, John Morgan has. Let's see. Even if I pick him in a video, he will duck me. I can bet on that. That he's gonna duck me. But when I become more popular, I could start challenging these disrespectful journalists to fight me. You can pick me a list, but when I become a bit more popular, let me see. Oh man, Roberts was trying. Oh man, terrible. Mertens was trying to shoot, but unfortunately, Mefam with a terrible challenge, and he kicked the opponent in the legs. So yeah, right now we are going to have Lukaku versus Ward. Who's gonna win, Lukaku or Ward here? Let's see. It's a penalty for Belgium. Lukaku shoots. It's a goal. 3-1. 3-1 for Belgium. Lukaku scores from a penalty. So it's gonna be. Yeah, it seems you are going to be right, PDs. Like, you are definitely going to be right this time. You are definitely going to be right about Belgium winning this match. Everything looks more than over here. The way I can see, everything is looking like more than over. But you know one thing, when I become more popular and when MMA hosts become more popular, I could start challenging disrespectful journalists to fight me. But they are going to turn it down. I can bet on it. They wouldn't have courage to meet me, probably. If I have to get bettered for better tomorrow, for the respect of MMA journalists, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, okay, man. Not a problem to me. Lukaku with the ball. Tielemans. Mertens. The ball is intercepted. Uh-oh, dangerous attack for Wales. Roberts. Whoa! Courtois saves the ball. When I become a bit more popular, you can pick me a list of the disrespectful journalists. I mean, you follow that. I only follow respectful journalists like Hyun Ko, James Lynch, Jarrell, Justin Jr. also. They are all respectful journalists. Let me see. Denier. Transfer Wells. Daniel James. Bale. Still a shot in the middle for Bale. Now Wells is trying to do a great job. Yeah, James is very respectful. I only follow respectful guys. It's gonna be a foul. It's a foul. Hey! It's an incident. I think we were having a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving between Hazard and Roberts. The referee is gonna give him a yellow card for that. Hazard gets a yellow card. This is the first yellow card of the match. Chakir will not tolerate such things, so it's gonna be a yellow card for Eden Hazard. I think this was overreacting by Hazard. He had an interaction. He had a minor run-in with Roberts, but it seems he was just too aggressive, and a yellow card for Hazard. I believe, man. I believe. Lukaku. Doroden wins this duel. Yeah, I know, man. He's a clown, but he is a rich clown and sponsored by many people. So he made a story. He actually made a story, man. So we'll see. I hope any boy is gonna knock him out. Let's see. Vermaelen. Well, listen, if it's a kickboxing match, I will surely beat Jake. But if it's boxing, I'm not a good boxer. I mean, I'm not a good boxer, I don't know, but I'm very good kickboxer. In kickboxing, I would piece him apart. In boxing, I don't know. I'm not good in boxing. Not that good. But in kickboxing, I'm very good. Let's see. Hazard with the ball. Now the ball in the defensive line, in the legs of Vertonghen. Then Alderweireld again with the ball. Thank you, man. But I mean, compared to my kickboxing, boxing is not that good because my kickboxing is very, very much better than my boxing. I'm comparing. Yes, kicking is my thing. Kicking and spinning strikes are my thing. Kicking and spinning strikes. And also, I'm fair in fighting off the back. Not as good as you, but I'm fair with that. Oh, it was a great sliding tackle. Excellent sliding tackle by De Bruyne. Yeah, that's true. But I have kind of odd jab, you know. I have I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm doing this like an odd one or this one, a long one. I have an odd one. It's more of a tricky jab of a left-handed fighter. Alderweireld. My reach is not particularly huge, I think. Vertonghen. Long ball from Vertonghen. Mertens. Then Duncan. The ball passed to right flank. Munier. Then Duncan. De Bruyne. Tielemans. In the middle. Tielemans is playing with De Bruyne. Alderweireld. A lot of short passes in the game of Belgium. I was thinking it's going to be a dangerous attack, but now the ball returned back to Denaye. 78 minutes. Everything looks more than over here. Yeah, man, everything depends on reach. But man, I would really like to challenge disrespectful journalists when I become more famous. I would really like to do that. Oh, you are tall, man. You are very tall. 6'5" is very tall. I'm 6 foot. I don't know whether I'm 6'1" or 6'2". I don't know according to American units. Is it 6'1" or 6'2"? Great sliding tackle. It's like you are the tallest grappler in the tournament. So, awesome. 187 centimeters is my height in European units, but I don't know in Americans it's 6'1" or 6'2". Number 21 is going to get into the game for the national team of Belgium. But before that, we're going to have a corner from De Bruyne. Not a reach, my height. I don't know my reach. I'm not sure how much is my reach. De Bruyne. In the middle. Lukaku was trying to hoop. Uh-oh. De Bruyne. The ball is cleared. I don't know which is my reach. I'm just saying my height. I don't know my reach. I think... how much did they told me? I think this is my reach. Not sure. Some of these too. They measured it way earlier. Something like that is my reach. Then yeah. My height, I don't know whether it's 6'1" or 6'2". I'm not sure in American units. It's 187 centimeters. Let's see. The ball pushed back into defensive line of else. Mefam. Fair reach. I mean, I'm only 6'1", 6'2", so it's a fair reach. Lawrence, Roden, Mefam. They're going with the long ball, but the ball is intercepted by Vertonghen. We're only having like 10 minutes until the end of the match, and then I am now with the ball. Lukaku. Mertens. You are very tall, man. 6'5" is like very, very tall. Then I. Yeah, 6'5" is very, very tall. Then I. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Excellent counter-attack is going to develop here. Let's see. Bale. Bale to the side. Great defense by Belgium. We're gonna get this foot. Oh, okay, no problem, man. I've got like 10 minutes until the end of the game, I think. I think 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes until the end of the game. No problem, man. Then I have with the ball. Now the ball again with Alderweireld. Pushing. They're combining. Tielemans, De Bruyne, Tielemans. All right, the ball passed back to Mertens. Yeah, the ball passed back to Meunier, but great sliding tackle by the defensive line of else. And I think we're going to have a substitution for the national team of Belgium. Let me see. Azar exits. Castagne is in the game. Serbia is leading against Republic of Ireland. Sounds pretty much good for the national team of Serbia. Getting back more enters for Gareth Bale. Number 13, more enters for Gareth Bale. The ball is back in the game. It's going to be a throw-in for Wales. Let's see what's going to happen. Belgium attacks. The ball is intercepted. Excellent ball. Now the ball is in the legs of Roberts. In the middle. Very terrible match. It's a corner kick for Wales. Yeah, the corner kick's been awarded. Wales is playing Ireland style. They are pretty much dangerous. From corners, free kicks. Maybe this could be a chance for the national team of Wales. Yeah, this could be a chance for the national team of Wales to do something here. Daniel James is gonna award the corner. I think it was a foul. Yeah, it's a foul for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois was fouled. Yeah, Thibaut Courtois was fouled. It was a foul from. It was a foul from Roberts. Lukaku. Monier. Lukaku gave up from this, and he's gonna be in the lead, I guess. The ball returned to the back. Castagne. De Bruyne. Monier. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Vertonghen. Tielemans. Wild. Denaye. Excellent pass from De Bruyne. Now he is widespread in the game, but it seems this is a boring way to play. I guess, yeah, pretty much boring play. De Bruyne, Mertens, Mertens shoots, but the ball saved by Courtois. Yeah, the ball is saved by Courtois. It's going to be another substitution in the national team of Belgium. Number 11 is going to enter the game. Just need to see his name. The ball passed to number 20. It's James, but unfortunately, it was a bad way to play. And it's going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in for the national team of Wales. The ball is intercepted by Monier. No foul has been awarded for the national team of Belgium. Lukaku shoots the ball out of bounds, and the referee is going to check the injured player of the national team of Belgium. It's De Bruyne. I see. I see what happened. Williams accidentally foot stomped him. It wasn't intentional, I guess. Okay, it is what it is. It happens. Castagne. The ball is again in the defensive line of Wales, but pretty much excellent play. No, Maffin with the ball. Well, Kiefer Moore wasn't able to reach the ball. That's the guy who substituted Gareth Bale. A bit of a misunderstanding in the national team of Wales. No foul, says the referee. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Now counter attack for Wales. Wow! Courtois was running towards the ball. Now the ball. Let me see who was with the ball. it was Roberts, but great intervene by the defensive line of Wales. Now it's number 22. It's gonna be Matham. Unfortunately, it's not a dangerous strike anymore for the national team of Wales. Ball is not going to reach Roberts this time. Now we will see the final substitution in the lines of Belgium, I guess. No, we're not going to see it. Then, yeah. I think this player is not going to get the opportunity in this match. I think Landry Trossard is not going to enter the game. It's going to be a foul for the national team of Wales. Tielemans. Oh, yeah. We're going to see a substitution. This guy is going to play for like 30 seconds. This guy is going to play for like 30 seconds. Mertens is exiting. Let's see who's going to substitute Mertens. This guy is going to play for like a few minutes. Trossard. Yeah, Mertens is substituted by Trossard. Landry Trossard is going to enter the game. Can Wales score another goal? No. Maybe a dangerous counter-attack could develop for Belgium. Lukaku is sprinting. But it seems Wales closes up the counter. And I think, yeah, it's going to be the end of the match. 3-1 full-time. 3-1 full-time. Excellent performance by the national team of Belgium. Excellent match. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me support. And catch you all next time. It was a fun one to watch. I mean, I'll make predictions tomorrow. Kind of very much tired right now. Got some other obligations. So catch you later. Goodbye, everyone. And thanks for watching me.